Guys, please make sure to stay until the end. We're going to talk about common mistake people make that can actually cost you thousands of dollars for parts, tools, diagnostics that you may not actually need. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Super quick, very helpful video to any of you having a problem where your Mercedes does not start, does not crank. We're demonstrating on Mercedes C Class generation W205 what can cause that. Please do not waste your money guys on parts, tools, diagnostics until you watch that video. It could be quite simple fix, we'll talk about that. And after that, if you guys need to buy any replacement parts and tools, we will guys share the information in the description of the video below. Check it out and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix pretty much anything. Electronics, engines, computers, transmissions. Why we do all that? Because our mission at the garage here is to save you as much money as we can guys. All we need in return, please guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Check out our YouTube channels, we have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So guys, if you have that Mercedes C Class that does not start, does not crank, multiple things can cause that. First, we need to check some very important engine management fuses, hidden prefuse boxes, engine starter guys as well, ignition switches, even ABS brake light fuses. We'll explain why, all that stuff. Now guys, come, we'll show you what we have here. We'll demonstrate on that Mercedes C Class here. Quick advice from us, 9 out of 10 owners do not know about all the hidden fuse boxes in that Mercedes. That's why we made a special video to help you out guys. It's called Mercedes W205 fuse box location and diagram video that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Go ahead and open the passenger door on the side. In the footwell compartment on the A pillar right here you have a cover. If we open this angle you can see it a little bit better. Go ahead and remove that cover. Underneath you have a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So guys, let us tell you something really quick guys. People make one common mistake. They never test fuses, relays, they look at them and they assume they're good. At that point, they think they have a good fuse or relay and they start replacing modules, computers, parts that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs guys. Always test your fuses. You have no idea how many cars we fixed for customers that said, oh, I checked the fuse, everything's fine, but I still have a problem. Now, some fuses are super hard to see if they're burnt or not. Some of them will be really easily accessible. You can clearly see them, but there will be fuses that are not see-through, fuses that may look like they're not burned, but they're actually burned. And often, guys, you can actually even test these fuses. Okay, let me show you now without even removing them. But it's very important to know how to test different fuses and relays, and if you want to see how to do that guys, we're going to put that link to a video in the description of the video below, how to test fuse, how to test a relay. Always check that. I want to emphasize that enough because it could be a really simple fix. And here guys, what do we need to check specifically? Okay, 2 fuses will need to be checked in that fuse box, then we need to go to a different one. The first one, that's fuse 301, 2, 3, 304. That fuse is very important fuse, that 20 amp fuse that will need to be checked right here. Then you need to check fuse 315, okay, right here, check that one as well. Now behind the dash guys, if you come right here behind the glove box, if you remove it on the back side all the way in the dash, you actually guys have a hidden prefuse box that looks like this one. If you open it, you have multiple fuses inside. Check each one of those as well, but the most important one, okay, that we will need to check, we're talking about this 60 amp fuse right here. But test all of them since you're already here, because other ones can cause that problem too. Next guys, we need to come under the hood. There will be working multiple fuse boxes here. Facing the engine on the right side, on the driver's side, you see you have a fuse box right there. But in order to get to it, you have turning knobs that you need to release by turning them 90 degrees, leave the cover, and underneath you have a fuse box, you have a cover that attaches with 2 Torx screws, remove them, and that's the fuse box here. Specifically here guys, we need to check fuse now number 105. Okay, you may or may not have this one depending on the year and model, but if you have it, it's right here, check that one too. Then you need to check fuse 122, some of you may have that fuse, and 112. 26, which will be that fuse right here. Also, you need to check some relays that are hidden, and we're talking about, okay, that's obvious relay G right here, and you have one hidden relay J. Here you have O and J, two relays under that cover, and that one will need to be checked here as well, guys. Now, guys, okay, we're still not done. We still need to check more things, okay? And where are they? In the trunk. Well, we're still in the, let me show you, under the hood here. And then we'll go to the trunk. Here on the left side, you see where the positive battery terminal is? Remove that cover. Underneath where you jump start your car, that's the positive terminal, that's a prefuse box. Okay, check this thing out. If you have multiple cables going there, if you open that prefuse box, you may have two, guys, okay, you may have two different outcomes. Let me show you now. This is one of them. This is the other one, depending on which year and model you have as well, guys. Whether you have eco start stop, no eco start stop, and things like that. But here, if you have that one, guys, okay, let's explain. You need to check fuse number 3 right here. Since you're already in the open prefuse box, check all of these fuses, because if one is bad, it may cause that problem too. The other one, guys, okay, will be, okay, let me zoom in a little bit, will be fuse number 5, okay, if you have that kind right here. But again, test each one of these fuses, guys. Next, we need to open the trunk. All these things can cause that problem, guys. Open the trunk, lift the carpet liner up. Underneath on the right side, you have a cover. Open that cover, and you have a hidden trunk fuse box. Here we need to check, guys, a few more fuses. We're talking about fuse 448 right here, and we need to check fuse number 454. That's 450, 1, 2, 3, 454 right there. Now let's explain what else we need to check. Next, if it doesn't start, does not crank your Mercedes, guys, you need to check ignition switch fuses as well. And we're talking about fuse number, let me show you now, 460 and 61. These two fuses are very important fuses that you will, guys, need to check. Also, you need to check your terminals 1 and 2 right here, okay? Check those are hidden as well. You need to, guys, okay, find relay S. Check that one there as well, guys, relay S. And if you come open the driver door now, on the side of the dash you have that cover, right open, you have another fuse box right here, guys, okay? And here you may have another, on some models, relay known as relay F that you may need to check, okay? Now, guys, okay, you think we're ready, but we're not. We need to check engine starter fuses and relays as well, where they're located in the fuse box that was under the hood on the driver's side. So we need to come back to it. Here we need to check fuse number 111. We're talking about a 20 amp fuse right here. And you need to check a relay, guys, okay? 2 relays depending on which year and model we have. One is relay H right here, and okay, and some of you see right here under that cover you have another relay known as relay O that you will, guys, need to check as well. Now if it doesn't crank, does not start, first thing to check is ignition switch and engine starter. Test your engine starter. On the engine starter we have usually 2 wires. One is the ignition switch wire, that's the control wire coming from the ignition switch, that's the battery wire that provides power to the starter. Loose wire here, corroded, okay, or not having good connection can cause that as well. We've seen it happen quite often, guys. Bad ignition switch can cause that, or bad key, guys, okay. The key, if it's bad, it may not start your car. So we've seen where keys go bad, you have to get a new one and program it. We'll have video on the channel how to do that too, guys. Another thing that people don't think about, check ABS and stability traction control module fuses. If you have problems with the ABS module, your car will not start, very likely, guys, okay, because everything's connected, and if the brakes don't work correctly, the car may not start. Now, another thing will be brake light switch. having a bad brake light switch on the brake paddle, if you want to see how to replace brake light switch and test brake light switch, we have multiple videos, can easily cause the car not to start because you need to press the brake paddle and push the start button, right? But if the brake paddle does not detect that you pressed it, it will not start, guys, as well. Of course, make sure that the engine is not locked up engine, okay? Will not crank, will not start as well, guys, but those are some of the most common things that we see here at the garage. Guys, quick advice. Now, that generation Mercedes, it has all kinds of different fuses and relays. I want to show you some of them. Those are super special ones as well, guys. And those prefuse boxes as well. Check it out. You will have a great variety of fuses, relays. So, by the way, if you guys want to buy any replacement parts, tools, fuses, we'll recommend to keep some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We're going to share the information in the description of the video below so you can see where you can get them from and you can see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.